Palace, I know that's right. I know that's right.
What the fuck is up?
I love this shit.
Yo.
I absolutely love it, darling. Absolutely love it. Okay.
We good? We in?
Always locked in. Cheers. Cheers, and cheers. No, it's bad luck if you don't don't drink after you cheers, right?
And I heard even make eye contact too.
Yeah, so we have to do that. We have to do creepy eye contact. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. We touch the dick too.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, what's the word? Busting out.
Yo,
got a little here.
That's one of my favorite things when I see a woman drooling, when it's
after she's
when she's so wild, or when saliva and or jizz
going off on that dick.
Oh God. When I see that,
Have you ever had a woman suck your dick and then after she's finished, there's just like that little remnants of cum, just like almost like a teardrop, but like a cum teardrop.
Yes.
Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. That's when it's done, right?
There's so much. Sex is like the best canvas. The body, so it's just like it's artistic. That. It's just a beautiful, like the perfect. You got to.
Even though it's just rum, but right now, but I love it.
It's so real. Just like the Marilyn Monroe, like dimple, but it's a jizz drop.
Yeah, jizz drop beauty. Mwah. I love it. And you know what? This right here is a throwback. It's throwing me back to all the beauties of the past and the fabulous outfit you've got here right now. I love this.
That's a come true looking.
Right? Looking nice.
Kind of nice on Chris.
Ladies and gentlemen and everybody, we are back for another episode. You already know what's up. It's your girl, Savvy Sav. And I'm here with the lovely Malcolm Lovejoy. I had to introduce you myself because... Oh my, guys, this is A Nympho Diaries. I want to say...
With a nympho.
Yes. Legend, but like circa legend to 2010. Literally when The Nympho Diaries was coming about. If you guys, want to see a real throwback of the both of us.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not in the video, but you are.
Yes.
There is an interview. It's on YouTube, so check it out.
OG. Yeah. It's good.
And I think it was, what was it
Number
called?
13?
No. It was like, I don't remember. I think it was something, a date with Malcolm Lovejoy or something like that. And it's literally probably like the footage is hilarious because like I had no idea what I was doing.
On my rooftop. That was, yeah, that was great.
And it was just a little like kind of interview about you, and I was slowly getting into video because remember when I started as like just doing SoundCloud before podcast was podcast.
Yeah.
And when I look back on that, I just I laugh, but I also feel a lot of like gratitude of how far I've come along, and really proud of myself. And
you should be proud of yourself first and foremost because you have grown, and I'm so happy to see that you continued it. Because one thing for real, and it's not even to take away from people because life is life and the world is crazy, but I heard a small statistic that the average career in sex work is 2 years. And a lot of people get in and out of the game real quick. Yeah. And it's not to take away. If you want to come in, get your money and get out, if that's your mission, that's cool. But some people are like, I that's behind me. That's whatever. It's like, what do you mean? The fun of orgies is behind you, or making your dreams come true behind you, or like a threesome? Like, I don't know what the hell you're doing in life, but like, I'm never gonna get sick of sucking and fucking and loving and having a good time.
I know that's right.
So like, thank you for carrying the torch on and continuing Nympho Diaries.
I think what makes you so nostalgic and just us together, especially now on camera in like a bomb ass studio.
You looking good.
Thank you, darling. Is it really reminds me of my growth and where I wanted the Nympho Diaries to go in terms of the direction. And you are here witness of that. So let's get into it.
Yo, I'm so happy to support anybody in Toronto, anybody in Canada, anybody that's around that's real about this. Yeah. I support mind, body, and soul, heart, and other parts. So I saved some real special for you. I'm going to drop at the end. It's not too long, but it's It's long enough, and it's it's.
Well, I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. So let's get into our first segment, which is the foreplay.
Yeah.
So it's funny that you brought up long. We got long old dick on set. This is actually our studio pet. Did we name him Triz? I don't think so. That's up to you. We haven't named him yet, guys. What should we name our store pet? Wow. I'm gonna spray paint him, make him cool. Right? He's a dick worm. A dick book worm. Does that work? It looks like a worm. Wow. Anyways, for foreplay, I seen this post on Instagram. There's this page I follow. Absolutely love it. It's called Crazy Bitches. Okay. All right. Crazy Bitch Problem. Sorry.
Bitch Problem.
Yeah. Listen, I know it's really right on the fucking nose for you guys all listening and watching right now.
All right, let's go.
So it was a meme, super funny, and they obviously, you know how meme pages work.
I love them.
It's not necessarily sometimes them that's tweeting it, but something that they may have found on Twitter. And Twitter is, I don't know if you're on Twitter. Yes, right? Fucking amazing. Like, you get the jokes, you get the porn, you get the bullshit. Yep. So anyways, I seen this. I was like, no, we need to talk about this. This is definitely foreplay convo right here. So the picture here I have, oh my God, if my shit wants to fucking work. Sorry, guys. That's okay. There was a meme. Oh my God. See, this is what you fucking bombaclat technology. I try to be fancy and bring my iPad. Shit's not even fucking working. So let me just pull up it here in my phone. So the meme that I had here was big dick doesn't necessarily equate to good sex. There was one girl that tweeted this.
Facts.
And then someone followed up with, especially if it's too big, like, boy, nobody want to feel like they're having a baby all damn night.
Yes.
And let me say something, okay? And the great thing about this question or, you know, this topic here, because you got a big dick owner. Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, I did not sleep with Malcolm. I just seen his dick. For those that don't know, Malcolm is a fucking legend. Toronto porn star legend. I'm working on it. The first time I seen your dick, okay? All right. Was at the nude beach, and that's actually how we met. Yeah. Me and a couple girlfriends were just having a fucking regular beach day at the nude beach down at Center Island. For those that don't know, it's Hanlon's Point.
Hanlon's Point, come on through. You'll see me.
Pretty fucking lit. Not now. It's too fucking cold. But we're just there drinking wine, eating fruit, living merry. And he walks down. And most of the dicks I've seen at the nude beach have been very small. They are like... We're talking, the man is this candlestick. I'm not even exaggerating. We got a dick on set. I think, Malcolm, you're about that big, no?
I'm 8.5 inches hard.
So I think each tick is like a dick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that?
That's pretty close to me. Yeah, but right? I'm definitely thicker than that. I'm 6 inches around, and this is not a 6-inch thick dick.
You trying to find out? Google this, man.
There's levels to the shit. You know, there's length and then there's girth. So this question, what you're asking?
So hold on. Yeah. The thing is what I wanted to get into was, first of all, let me go through the comments real quick, because the comments were taking me. Okay. There was one girl that says, "I definitely looked at a few before and been like, nah, I'm good." Listen, we've all been there. We'll be like, I don't know how that's gonna fit. Me, I'm not gonna lie, I ain't no quitter. I'll just be like, yo, give me a couple shots and
just
I'm one of those. I'll take, you know those when you have your drink, you're like,
extra lube it up, just pour out that bottle of fuck water all over it.
I'm ready doing some stretches.
Work it slow and then
right? Listen.
Start with a couple fingers.
You gotta mentally prepare for them dicks. Another said sometimes.
Champion.
Listen, this one killed me. Sometimes they're lazy. They just think because it's big, they don't have to do the work.
Yes. That's some whackness. I've seen it. It's horrible.
And the thing that I'm loving is because we've got a big dick owner here, so you understand. And have you had these problems? Like, has a woman told you, "Hell no, it's too big"?
Yeah, see, that's the thing. There's levels to this shit, as I'm saying, and there's big, and then there's huge. I'm not huge. I'm big. I'm definitely bigger than average. Because they say the average dick erect is around 6.5 inches. So like across the world, and I'm bigger than that. I'm 8.5. I'm close to 9.
I think you're a 9er.
Yeah, I'm close to 9.
9er.
Yeah, I'm very close to 9. But I know I've seen dudes on set with 11-inch hard on or whatever. I see some porn. Shout out to Danny D and Lexington Steel. They got 12-inch dicks. Bam. So yeah, like I ain't got 12 inches, and I know some ladies like take 12 inches almost to the balls. And it's like, they taking the whole
So has a woman told you, hell no, it's too big?
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't happen to me a lot. Like with somebody with a 12-inch dick, you might as well get into porn because you have to find women with very deep vagina and like very, very big appetites.
Gotta take some dick.
So yeah. But I was at Oasis once and this beautiful Russian figure skater, perfect body. Oh my God, I still love you.
Right?
We went up to the red room and she's like, let's fuck. Grabbed me, jumped on top of me, stroked me 8 times. I will never forget this. Ooh. This lasted like 20 seconds. Less than 10 strokes. She's like, well, I can't do this. Got up. She's like, you're beautiful. You're great. I cannot do this. Your dick is too big for my vagina. I cannot accommodate this. This was
At least
not
she was
happening.
nice about it.
No, for
you
sure.
Know what
It was
I mean?
nice. And I was like, you get this bittersweet feeling. You're like, yeah, my dick is big, but it's too big. Like, what's the point of
this
having a too big dick?
This is the thing with me. The first part of that meme that they was posted where it was like, you don't want to feel like you're having a baby all damn night because I'm not gonna lie, if you like, even if you're the super prime of your horniness, I mean like you're super duper horny, I still think if it's still too big, it's gonna overpower it because I've been there and honestly, there's never been a time I was enjoyable because it was too big.
That's the thing.
And it was just like a fucking subway going in and going out.
Yes. I mean, I can't do certain positions. I'm big enough where I can't do certain positions.
And what are they? From behind, right?
No.
I can't take big old dick from behind.
From behind, I can control the depth. So like, I know that I can fuck it from behind and be like, yo, I only need to use half my dick. Like,
thank you, because I don't know what it is. I've been cursed with these big dick men, and it sounds like I have a problem, right? Yeah. That will just like take the whole fucking candlestick. They
just want to slap up against your ass and not even.
I'm just like, do you want me to come out of my throat?
Yeah, exactly. They're like just trying to stab the back of your brain.
And the funny thing is, there was a comment here that some women love this shit, some women don't. Yeah. Because this woman's like, all damn night, give me your number. Yeah. Give me his number.
Yeah. And there's size queens out there, and that's the thing. Yeah. Anybody who thinks that sex is like a one universal experience, you're mad. You're mossy mad.
Everybody has a different.
Everybody has a different everybody can. There's not even one universal beauty. Some people think, oh, Beyonce is the most beautiful. I'm not that. Beyonce is like a 7.5, an 8 to me. Like she doesn't do that much for me. But I mean, I'm not to take away from her. She's a beautiful woman. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like it's all about fits. This big dick size, and there's big deep pussy, small dick, big dick. There's one of my favorite. There's this beautiful porn star on Emily Trilenko. I can't pronounce her last name properly, but her name is Emily. Big, huge tits, amazing girl, like a light skin freckle girl. She's so hot and everything. Okay. And she keeps going on about, yo, I'm mad voluptuous, but my perfect dick size is a 6-inch dick.
Let me tell you, do not sleep on the small dick men, but that know how to work it.
Yo, I gotta also give a shout out to the gangbang that I was in, and the homie, his name is Master. I'm just gonna put it out there. Hello. Man's had a 6-inch dick, but he had tantric control over his dick and knew how to make hold on. Squirt on
tantric control.
Tantric, yes. This is next level. This is dick kung fu.
Dick gods.
Sex martial arts.
I would like to know more about this tantric dick.
This is why I brought these books. This is why I brought.
Guys, we got a real collection.
This is why I'm trying to become a legend. I'm not an amateur. I've been.
How long have you been doing porn?
I'm coming up to my 9th year.
Wow.
I'm almost 9.
9 years, fucking insane. My question is, because I've never asked you, do you go both ways or are you only with women? Have you done gay porn?
No. On camera, I don't want to work with men because of the whole being a black man on camera. The world is nowhere near as evolved as it would be for me, and it would be just a really, really difficult fight. Okay. Even though, I mean, people make that sacrifice, and I shout out to all the shout out to the queer, gay, black porn stars. We love it. It's a serious fight.
Keep getting your bag.
Yo, exactly. But this is, I mean, the reason why I can't do it is because I'm going on record. This isn't the first time I've said it. I've said it multiple times. But even in hip hop, Puff Daddy is gay. He can't be out. Mace is gay. He can't be out. Eminem is gay. He can't be out. Dr. Dre is gay. He can't be out. And it's not even if they're just gay.
What? How do you know this?
They could be gay or bisexual. This is another deep conversation. I'm not gonna get too much here.
I ain't trying to get sued. Did he though? I didn't do it.
Yeah, did he?
I didn't do it.
I promise you, I'm not the first to say these things.
No. I'm not. Listen, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, even in hip hop is not ready to talk
it's also
about all the queers
in the
and
NFL.
In the
NFL,
exactly. In the NBA, I'm talking every industry.
Yeah. It sucks because you know what? Why not?
Yeah, because people are just not that evolved. People are still oppressive around sex and conservative and ignorant and judgmental of other people's sexual lifestyles. And it's not your bedroom. Come on. I love Tim Duncan. I've seen some pictures and I'm like, wow, I think Tim Duncan was a gay basketball player and I love and respect him. And I say that out of respect, but if Tim Duncan didn't want to come out and just be like, yo, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to come out. Then like, yo. But Queen Latifah, I had a personal experience with Queen Latifah on the set of Hairspray. 500 people are on Bloor Street, and I'm with Queen Latifah. We're on Hairspray. I see not only a gay director, but John Travolta in fat suit and in drag costume. It's so. Like,
I didn't watch that movie.
It's so gay. It's just just in Hollywood. There's there's just enough gay in it.
But you know what I think it is? It's just what. It could also be a privacy thing. Do you know what I mean? Without, there is, coming out.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, you're already a celebrity. Everyone already is in your business. Yes. Some celebrities, regardless if they're gay, if they're straight,
I agree.
They're,
Yeah. Can't even drink a tea in a car in a store.
Whatever they identify with. Yeah. They just
no privacy.
They don't want people really in their business.
I get it.
Do you know what I mean? Regardless of what they identify with, they just kind of want to keep things.
I do. I understand that. I totally understand that, which is why I live the life that I live. My mom knows. My family knows. Everybody.
So, what would you consider your sexuality, if you don't mind me asking? Would you say you're like a fluid?
I'm pretty fluid. I'm pansexual. I'm omnisexual at times. It's there's.
You like what you like.
Yeah, I've been with. I haven't fucked.
Have you been with a man?
I've kissed men. I've kissed lots of men. I've let a couple guys go down on me. I've never fucked any guys.
Who sucks better dick, women or men?
Oh wow,
I've always wanted to ask a bisexual man, but I'm not saying you're bisexual, but I always wanted to ask a man.
No, I've had bisexual experiences, but for real, and I don't talk about it too much because just some people.
But you on the Nympho Diaries.
I don't want to deal with the ignorance, but I'm good, and the people that I'm with are
okay. But
good.
answer the question.
Yeah, I haven't forgotten.
Who sucks better pee?
Yeah,
I feel like guys might suck better dick.
I will tell you.
Because women eat better pussy.
I'm saying, there's a guy out there who put more heart into sucking. He tried to suck me off for 6 months. He asked so long and he put in so much effort. And then when I was like, okay, we're in a 5-some, and I was like, okay, I'm eating
5 men or 5
5 people? 5 people. Oh. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to eat this girl's pussy and you're here in this 5-some. While I'm eating her pussy, I will allow you to suck my dick.
So he got his golden ticket. I got the golden ticket.
This man, respectfully.
Did he do the dance? Yes.
Yo, he was so happy. And
that's like if I was in a room and Nas was like, who wants to suck my dick? And I'm like, hello.
Yo, you just pull out the knee pads and go to town. What
do you knee pads? I'm doing it on. I'm gonna be fucking. Cartwheeling to land on that dick. Right?
Okay, good. But so this man, he really put in that effort into sucking my dick, but I didn't get hard. He sucked me off for half an hour, and I was like, "Yo, my mind is open to it. I'm not against any sexuality."
It's just what you're not into.
But then my body was like, "I'm not actually connecting." Right now, sexually vibing with you, so I'm not getting hard. Man, suck me he put in everything, hand techniques.
It ain't gonna work, baby.
Half an hour, and I'm
it ain't gonna work, baby.
So I've connected to some guys in some way, but I'm a pussy lover. I love the woman body.
It is what it is.
I love tits.
Right?
I love ass. I love women.
Women are beautiful creatures, and listen,
humans are beautiful, but I love women in particular.
Right. So I want to get into our next segment.
So let's move on.
No worries. is less sex. Less sex. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't already know, it is our smutty poll. So, for this edition of questions that we had from a previous week, you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so the question was, have you ever received a cum facial? Wow, my fucking dyslexic ass. And this could be with a woman too. Like, mind you, she would have to stand up and squirt on you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just because man yars can like shoot and fucking do like Spider-Man shit does not mean
some are dribblers, but some are rope sprayers.
You know, like the ketchup bottle.
Yeah,
like that. But
no. Fun fact: watch. There's almost 10 shots of rope in almost every full-on ejaculation.
I'll be able to count in a sec.
When you watch, or even guys, it's between 9 and 13, but it's generally around. Are you serious?
That's how many squirts? Did you count one day? Like 1, 2, 3.
No, like I watch almost all the cum shots I've seen, and just and guys, when you feel your dick, it's almost like 10 electric shock. So. In like a full, I
wish I had a dick.
In a full-on bus, in a full load, there's generally around like 10. If it's a massive one, you might get like 13 ropes. But I'm just putting that out there. Anyways, I just want to drop some facts. That's
amazing.
Yeah, I just want to drop some facts because sex is
the
fun.
more you know.
It's everything. It's just like it's art, it's science, it's religion, it's so yeah.
Have you received a cum facial?
Yes, I get enough. Oh my God, one of the best. Getting squirted in the face. Oh my God.
Especially for ladies and
better than
man.
Drinking water after a hard basketball game.
I'm dead. Ladies, if you ever have a man come on your face, and I've talked about this before, it is great protein. Good facial. That's why I called it a facial. You know what I mean? Yeah. Rub it in, don't let it sit for too long. For all of those that like myself and Malcolm, 48% have taken a cum facial.
Yeah.
52 said no. I should have made this a 2-part. I wonder if you would be down for it, you know?
Yo.
It's never happened, but... Yo. Maybe it's because you just never been with the right person, but you know.
Yeah, for real.
You never really know. For the dick suckers, do you have no gag reflex?
See, that's the thing. I'm not huge, but I'm big enough where only 3 or 4 women in the last 10 years have been able to deep throat me. Take me all the way, and I'm like, oh my God, my dick disappeared in your mouth.
We actually had Marlon, and he said he was not Deezy.
I love Marlon's comment, Marlon, when you said
that. He's like, no, I don't want it.
When he's like, oh, you could do that? I died laughing when he said that.
Have you ever felt that? Yeah. Have you ever felt undefeated?
I couldn't relate to how he felt, but I respected his. I was like, I was not opposed to it, but I've been out experienced, and I've the gangbang that I was in, this woman was the fucking most.
She took your whole dick.
She took all 4 of us. All 4 of us. Can you imagine this? Yo, she took all 4 of us, 3 black dudes and this white dude, the white dude with a 6-inch dick, and then 3 big old black dicks.
So it was a gangbang. It was just you and her? I mean,
it was a gangbang. Yeah. 4 on 1. Yeah, 4 on. She took us all.
Where can this footage be found later?
No. This was a private one. Oh. But it was just one of my best experiences.
So it was just for fun.
Yeah, it was just pure good times. But she took all 4 of us. Round 1 was about an hour and a half. Then we all talked and drank and whatever. Chilled.
Hold on, wait. Round 1 with one person or round 1 with all of you?
All of us. So all of us.
Honestly, like, I've never watched a gangbang porn. I understand it, but is there like a rotation? Like, is every person given like a certain amount of time, or is it just till you bust?
No. The busing stays to the end, so it's just kind of like a rotation. Like, you just come up with interesting combinations of humanity. So you just prop her ass on the bed, so it's like, all right, somebody can fuck her from behind while somebody's fucking her face. So one guy goes in the front, fucks her face, somebody's fucking her from the back, and then she's on the side. So who
planned this gangbang?
It was the guy it was master. It was a master and slave relationship, and they've been together. I don't want to put out too much of their information. out of respect.
So they're just a
but
kinky.
they're just, they live it. They love it. I love them. They're my friends.
Hot.
I'm so inspired by them. They're just good people that I'm so happy to know. But I'm just saying, her hands could be free, and then she could just give a sucking dick and taking dick from behind while giving a hand job, and then flip her over, and then like, and then she might do a double blow job, and then while somebody's fucking her, and then you just flip around.
Well, goddamn, I'm hot.
You just get creative and do things. So first round was an hour and a half. Then we took a little breather, and then second round was another hour. She demolished all the dicks in the room. She squirted multiple times, and
so this bitch has no gag reflexes.
Yo, she took everybody and she just sucked every man dead and
so
drained.
Listen.
We're good. And then I was like, I salute this woman. Yo,
right?
her appetite could take on 4 men.
She's a dick monster.
Yo, and I was like, great. I wasn't like,
goddamn.
I wasn't like, I wasn't demasculated by it.
Yeah.
I was inspired, but.
So for the dick sucker lovers, 44%. Listen, I don't know. I feel like I don't have gag reflexes, but then there's been those times where I ate too much food and I drank too much. So like anything that goes near there, I'm just you know. Yeah. But then there's sometimes I'm just like maybe it's like better to suck a lot of dick on, like not a lot of dick, like at once, like your friend, but I guess to suck some real deep throat and shit when you got a full stomach. So I would say I'm in the gray area. So like yes, but no. But a lot don't. 56% don't have any gag reflexes.
Interesting.
Do.
Oh, okay. And like all those, like when you see porn and they just take an ass, like anal fucking all day, they've done enemas and they've prepared their ass. It's not real life. You got to prepare for some of this shit.
Right? Yeah. Do you like to hear your name in bed?
I don't mind it. I don't mind nicknames. Nicknames are fun, but I'm not like, you have to call me my name and I own this pussy.
Is there a name you like to hear in bed? Nickname included, doesn't matter.
No, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna keep going.
I love to hear my name. I mean my government motherfucking name.
You want to hear
I don't even want to hear Sav.
Sav?
Like when I hear Sav, I'm like,
Sav.
really?
Sav.
It's only a Sav. I want to hear Savannah. You know, I love to hear that. I want to hear it. Like I want to hear that. Like I'm destroying your life. You know, like it's a mission.
Yeah, word.
But I'm not alone. Because, what the fuck? Sorry, pardon my French. 74% like to hear their name.
All right.
74. That's so hot. And I'm not gonna lie. Anytime I've said a guy's full name, like his first name, in bed, either it may have been sucking his dick or like actually having sex, he just starts going even more crazy. And it's just like maybe that's where I got that whole. Now I want to hear my name, you know? And the first time I did hear my name, but I was like, oh.
You get all wet?
Oh. I feel like a woman. It was really that moment. I'm just like, yo, you really that big.
Yeah.
You know?
You are.
It's an ego boost.
Yes, I feel you.
Like, what the fuck? But 26% said no, they don't want to hear that shit.
No, I wouldn't say no. I'm good either way. Like, I like words is cool, but I would rather feel physical.
So you don't want to hear like daddy or ooh poppy?
No, daddy's good. Yeah, dad. I fuck with a daddy.
What? I don't know. I've only called a man like daddy in bed, baby, or an actual pet name. Like if he has a pet name, like an actual nickname, that. But I don't think I've ever said. And I've said his name, but I've never said anything else. What other names do you think you could call someone like a guy in bed? Like, nigga, fuck this pussy, nigga.
I've heard fuck God. I've heard sex God. Ooh. I'm on that shit. Like, oh my, yeah. But yeah.
I'm gonna try that though. I'm gonna call a man a nigga in bed.
Yo.
Like, yeah, nigga.
Right.
When he's like hitting from the, that's what's up, nigga.
Fuck my shit on, nigga.
I'm gonna let you guys know how it works. I don't know. Wow. Do you think they'll demasculate him? I don't want him to have a flat dick after.
Well, that's the thing. That is.
Chris, have you heard a girl say nigga in bed?
Yeah, right. Yeah, and it all depends. It all depends. It's the black woman or a white woman or Asian.
No, if we're literally fucking.
I've heard somebody do a slave fucking transgression of me and some black shit, black and white shit. This is what I'm saying.
I'm getting turned off and we fighting.
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
Naked,
that's what I'm saying. I won't even tell the whole story, but she didn't even call me nigga, but she was just.
You know what? When I had Noir, King Noir, shout out to King Noir.
Yo, I saw that. He was great.
He told me he's been in some situations where like it got hella racist.
Hella racist. He's American, of course. It had
and he was like, "Oh hell no, I'm never with this person again." Like,
yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, I've had it.
But what if I said it like a sweet, like, yeah, nigga.
Okay.
What is that? Would that work, Tris?
Some people would fuck with it, and some people would be like, oh, okay.
Would both of you would be like, if you heard a girl in bed, like, yeah, nigga.
I'd be like, if you did it, I'd be like, oh, that's cute. That's cute.
Like,
but
yeah,
like,
nigga.
there's.
I say it like that.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, for real. Like, for real, what am I hitting? Like,
yeah, nigga.
Like, which spot is that? Yo, bro, she just singing and shit.
That's how I'm gonna do the beginning of every show. Yeah, nigga.
For real, just working that clit.
Oh man.
But
okay.
yo, some can get away with it and some can't, and it's like.
But you know what? I'm gonna do it to a hood nigga.
Yo, that's the thing. It's and it depends on what words you say. Like,
no, I'm gonna say it just like that.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, yeah, nigga, to a hood nigga though, because he's like, yeah, what's up? And he like slap me, like we'll do high five.
See, he could fuck with it, but then it's like
can't do it to like a sweet guy. Be like, what?
Yeah.
But I don't fuck sweet guys.
Oh, you don't? I'm curious about that.
Nice guys, yes. Sweet guys.
Word. Okay.
Not too sweet.
Okay. No.
Why? Because
you
I will eat you alive.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I won't.
Word. You're a Virgo shark? Wow.
Yeah, fight. But I don't want like I don't like assholes. I don't like mean people.
All right.
I like a guy that has a backbone.
That's where I wanted to talk about. This is what I'm talking about.
I love good guys.
This is what I wanted when you were talking about emasculation. This is what I wanted to talk about. Power. This is what it's about. This is why sometimes I have issues with. This is why I don't want to talk about my exploration of the occasional man, because my sexuality is exploring humanity. I want to fuck for 50 years. So, but I'm just saying, as a black person, black people have mad fucked up issues around power, and it goes all the way back to slavery and all the way back.
But the thing is there's so many strong, amazing black gay men that have exuded that power, have been like, listen, my sexuality is just one aspect of me. And honestly, shout out to all those amazing black men out there.
Yeah,
all my gay honeys.
Gunshots.
Ew.
Yo, no doubt. Like, it's just a stupid person who thinks that gay means weak. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, like that.
Not even close.
You're ignorant. That's just foolish. It's just,
right?
It's a negotiation. There's a top and there's a bottom. Like, yo.
But I feel like any relationships like that, though.
Ass? Like, how are you going to say a man is weak because he takes 9 inches in his ass? Have you done that? Like,
no, because I know some bad bitches that could take 9 inches in their ass.
Yeah, but really, like anybody's asshole who can get fucked is an asshole to salute. Like, wow, like, yo, you're a strong person. Wow.
Can you take 9 inches in your ass?
Yeah, for real, yo.
Have you ever told someone you fell asleep or you were going to bed, but you're about to fuck somebody else?
No.
Wow.
No, because I'm poly and I have a whole different operation.
Okay, and then there was also a side note for this question, or you already did the deed. So like you already fucked the person.
No.
Okay.
No. But what I'd like to say is what I do instead is I had a partner out there who we would fuck so hard and I would actually fall asleep with my dick still in her pussy and we would be just so exhausted from fucking. We take like
I've done that before.
Take a 20-minute nap and I'm like still dick in her pussy and then we wake up together. And then keep fucking, and my dick is still inside her.
You're not alone. I feel a lot of people have done that.
Me on that because
especially if y'all been drinking. Especially if y'all been drinking. I will never forget this time.
Yo, it's good stuff.
My ex, we were lit. He was on top of me and legit fell asleep.
While fucking you?
He was so lit. He was just like, I don't. and I'm like laying there. I'm like slap him. Like,
How fast? Like,
no, like I feel like he almost came. I think maybe.
Oh no!
I don't have a dick. Have you guys ever been so drunk that like you can come but you can't come?
I'm not. He's not drinking, but other drugs. Yes.
Okay, so he's there and he's just like going, and then he just stopped, like literally. I thought he's dead. I'm like, are you dead? Like,
oh no!
So he's just like, I'm like, are we having sex or not? Like, wake up.
Bullshit. Oh no! And he hadn't even make you come yet. He didn't even make you come.
He's heavier than me, and I'm like, get up! Are you alive or dead? Like,
just dead body on you. Oh wow!
No, that's why I knew. I'm like, this nigga is drunk.
Yo,
Like,
for real.
because you know what? You ever been so drunk? No, you ever has someone else been so drunk that they sober you up because of how drunk they are? Because the thing is
That's funny.
the thing is after I like rolled him off, I got him off of me. The man
That's
like
funny.
proceeded to like throw up everywhere.
Dirty. Yo.
So I was like, I don't know if he stopped because he's like, oh, I'm gonna throw up and
no.
fall asleep. I don't know what was going through his mind, but it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
But I'll have to say, I totally got off topic, guys.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'm with the 71%. I've done this. I've definitely been like, I'm going to bed, about to go like in someone else's bed. I've told someone,
okay.
oh, I'm sorry, I fell asleep.
Oh, shit.
I was with someone in someone else's bed. Like, I've done some toxic shit. I don't care.
Whatever.
But I was single. I was single. I've never done that in a
Yo,
relationship.
own that shit, girl.
I've never done that in a
get on your Nicki
relationship.
Minaj. Own that shit.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I was toxic as hell.
Yo, I
All right, I know that's right. Cheers to that.
Yo, cheers to that.
Cheers to a little
Own that shit.
toxicity.
Yo, truth. Yo, shout out to the girl who she hit me up on we were talking for a couple of days and we're on a dating app, and then she was just like, yo, honestly, I'm just mad busy right now and I'm kind of burned out and I'm not even gonna front or play around with you. I was like, girl, thank you for not fucking.
So she just thought you just want to fuck?
No. It wasn't even about just trying to fuck.
Okay.
She just was like, you know what? We wanted to fuck, but like,
Yeah.
I'm just mad tired right now, and I'm just gonna tell you straight up. I'm not gonna like give you a whack excuse. So I'm just like, if you don't want to fuck, and then I was like, that's cool.
So
that's
hold on,
peace.
wait. Pardon me. Woo! I almost choked on my own ear. So what? Oh my God. So in regards to dating apps, do you feel like certain apps are straight to like, okay, this app is only about sex? It's kind of straight to the point where you don't really have to say anything, or is it kind of like you should not? How do I say this? You need to kind of lay it on the table the first time, or like, what do you think?
I rarely use dating apps, and they've rarely worked for me.
Do you use it just to fuck, or use it to like actually like meet people?
I use FetLife. And
What the fuck is FetLife?
Yo, you need to know FetLife is Facebook for kinky people. It's the most BDSM positive, but it's also 93%.
Hold on!
Yeah, but it's also 93% white. So like, there's like, yeah, but
I love my white followers. I love my followers.
I do.
And listeners and everything. But like, I don't want to be an app where I'm the only black person.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's positive and negative. So
I want it to be a mix of like everybody. I
Yo,
want to see a little black, little Asian,
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
Hispanic,
You're
little
right.
Middle Eastern, a little
You're-
white, little everything.
You're right. And there needs to be a mix of more, but I've met good white people on there, and I've met a nice couple of black women on there too, Asian and indigenous.
So there's better
yeah,
women on there than there is men.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I don't really use dating apps much. I'm more of a real life kind of person.
Dating apps are trash. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they are trash, but I just wanted to explore because I want to have experiences. I'm out here. So I just feel like whatever you're doing, you should just establish the boundaries. Say it a little bit. You can't really just, unless you're on a...
No, there's some men literally, so I see you're close. You want to fuck tonight? Like, what?
Yo,
boy, if you don't...
Wait,
some of y'all really are about to get kidnapped.
Slow the fuck down.
No.
Exactly.
Some of y'all
Slow
about to get
down.
murdered. There's about to be a
No.
female serial killer because the way y'all are just easy to just fuck some girl you never met in your life off of the fucking computer. Like,
Yo,
it's insane.
she has every right to do that,
Right?
you fucking madmen.
So then our next question. This question, and like I said, you know, this is something I really wanted to get into. And
Let's get
the
into
questions
it. Let's get deep in.
that this question when I had brought it up with both sexes, or, you know, a bunch of people, it's actually really alarming to know that they don't know what consent is, actually.
Yo.
And it's one of those topics that, I love that. You brought a book.
Yo, I was like, that was the book I was like, I wasn't even sure if this was, motherfuckers need to know what consent is. Yo, say what you're going to say, and then I'm going to add something real special to it.
I definitely want to hear your point. So, like I said, you know, I've talked to both men and women, and what they believe consent is a little scary. But the results, I was really impressed. So it was amazing, which was 92%. There is still 8% that do not know what consent is. And the thing is I will say this. It is not properly taught by it could be, because when we learn a lot of sex stuff, think about it, it's usually through like older siblings, if you have them, cousins, brothers, friends, classmates. You do learn some stuff in
little
school.
Things you see on TV.
But the thing is that even on TV, the shit is not.
Yeah, there's no, like, TV is fake as fuck.
And you know what? I will, applaud those TV shows that, in this day and age, that do talk about consent, and they do kind of get into those topics of the ways that it can be, blurred or misunderstood or taken away. But it's alarming, and I really wish there was a lot more education on what consent is.
You're so
especially
right.
At a young age, because I feel like a lot of young people don't really get that clear line of what consent is. And I'm not going to lie, like,
scary.
Not until like I would say my mid-20s, I actually really understood what it meant. You know what I mean?
Wow, yo, it's the fundamental core reason for sex being the difference between sex versus abuse or rape or fucking murder.
Yeah.
That's what consent means. Like, is this a mutual thing? Do you both want to do the same thing? Yeah. Do you have permission? Do you have access? Are you allowed to do this? Or are you fucking doing it because you want to do it and they don't? That's not cool.
And you know what? I would love to highlight this book that we have here. So shout out to the author here. It's Melina Popova.
I always am researching
from BMV. Did you hear this recently?
Yo, my life is a BMV outlet. Like, I get so much books on sexuality and love and tantra and everything. Just porn.
So guys, check that out. It's Sexual Consent. I'm sorry. Side note, like, really, the tantric dick. You never told us about the tantric dick.
Yo, I'm gonna get into that real quick because I just before the because
I wanna know.
The tantric
fellas,
dick
if you have a dick, take some notes.
It's just hard dick. Tantric dick is turning a human into essentially like a strap-on, where it's just like there's no real orgasm here unless I want there to be an orgasm, and if I do orgasm, it's gonna be probably a multiple orgasm because I can nut and then keep going, and I can continue as long as I want.
So that's what a tantric dick is. It just keeps going.
Tantra is essentially kind of like sexual connection without any end goal. It's getting into this into the beautiful connection of fucking, and you're just sharing breath, you're sharing energy, you're fucking, but you're not trying. The goal isn't to like get each other off. The goal is to connect. So once you're doing it, that's it. And it's just like, come on, if you don't feel the magic and beauty of a connection with another person when your genital or your special parts are in their special parts, like you're not getting it. It's going over here.
Special place
you should
in
just
mine.
go. But speaking of, I was saying if you don't get tantra, go watch Netflix. But while you're watching Netflix, I'm gonna connect that to the consent thing, because consent is wonderfully taught on this amazing show called Sex Education.
Yes, I watched that.
I fucking love that show. It talks about all
shout out to them.
Yo, gay, straight, lesbian, trans. They got the two non-binary black people and like just all kinds of.
You know what I love about it is because Netflix is such a huge streaming service, and so many people, regardless of what they're into, because Netflix will kind of just always like throw things at you, even if you're not really into it. Yeah. But the fact that it is getting out to the masses and educating people and opening people's eyes more on sex and the educational background of it. And I wish Instagram would get on board and stop cock blocking the things, dog.
Yo, for real. That's why I can't be on Instagram that much, because Instagram shadow banned me before the word shadow ban exists, because I've been doing porn for 9 years.
I can't even tag you.
I've been doing
shit.
porn for 9 years. Yeah. So before the word shadow ban existed, Instagram was fucking with me because I was putting pictures of my porn and stuff or whatever. Yeah, I was even putting pictures of my workouts on there. So I can't really be on Facebook or Instagram, which is why I'm mostly on Twitter.
Someone needs to make a dirty like Instagram, but like,
exactly.
Really lit.
There's like a Twitter, there's sex work Twitter, but the thing is, so I'm more on Twitter. But I wanted to talk about sex education, because that we now live in an age where TV shows are actually more realistic.
Very true.
Instead of like the 90s or 80s where it's just a bunch of dumb cliches where it's silly.
There's it shows more realistic scenarios that everyone can more relate to.
Exactly.
Especially when it does come to sex, because you know what? Sex is very personal.
Very personal.
It's very unique depending on every individual. So,
absolutely.
I would there's one, I'm going to get into our last smutty poll question here. This one was interesting.
Let's get in it.
Because I've talked about this. A little bit with, I forgot who exactly it was. I think it was with Kamal. Was the fact that, no, was it? I don't remember. I've been having a lot of conversations. And
I like what that tongue do.
You're going to fucking get me tongue twisted. I always have these conversations, especially with men. And I'm going to tell you this right now.
Talk to me.
Okay? You guys, and I'm not going to even tell you the question. You guys talk way too much. And the question was...
Men gossip arguably more than women. But
this is it!
Yeah.
Yes. No, it was. Shout out to Classic. We had this conversation when I was in Miami, and he was like, yo, men's talk way too much. And I'm like, yeah.
Street.
Yeah. So...
Word on the street. Word on the street. That's the word on the street.
You know when you had to and I actually sorry, Classic. I had to say, I said by accident you're government. But anyways, I'll probably bleep that out. But so the question was, who do you think talks more or pillow talks more? Or kisses and tells. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Is it men or is it women?
No, men.
And y'all know if 54% said men, you guys talk way too much.
Yeah, men run their mouth.
You guys kiss and tell so much. You know how many times I try to have a sneaky link and I'm like, yo, don't tell nobody.
Yo,
it's
for
between
real.
us.
Yeah.
And then I hear from somebody else that me and this person are fucking. I'm like, you have lost your pussy privilege.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like, what the fuck? You're getting bomb ass pussy. I'm sucking the shit out of your dick. We having mad fun. Sometimes I even cook for your ass and you're not my man.
Shit.
And you have the audacity.
You fucked it up because you're trying to impress your brethren them by being like, yo, check the guy. Yo, you just fucked up your dick. Your dick is gonna be mad
Pussy
at
privileges
you.
revoked.
Yo, your dick is like, you stupid man. Why do you want to impress your boys more than the woman that is actually satisfied?
But don't get it twisted. Women do chat.
Yeah,
but
I'm not saying
as
that
much
they
as
don't.
men.
I'm not saying that they don't. But I mean, sometimes, you know what I'm going to put out there? Yeah. Women talk a lot, especially as a sex worker. Women talk a lot more about warning each other about bad men out there and like protecting
but
each other.
But we're talking about kissing and telling.
Some women actually, fucking the Camille Cosbys and the fucking, fucking Hillary Clintons. There's some women out there who like the fuck boys and like and enjoy that and like support them. So I'm not like defending all women.
Yeah.
Like, everybody can get up to some fuckery and I'm just put it out there.
But we're talking about kissing and telling.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I kind of think men do it a little more because men are going to be like, yo, like, they can't just sit there and quietly sit in a room and just know in the back of their brain.
Just shut up!
Yeah, exactly. Just know in their brain, like, yo, I know what that girl looks like with her legs behind her head and when she squirts. And I know the size of her nipples and I know. But they're like, yo, they could just sit back there and hold that knowledge. But then they just have to run their mouth and just.
Exactly.
And then fuck it up.
46% believe that women talk more. So,
I'm glad it's close because it is kind of close.
You know what I mean? We both talk shit.
Yeah, everybody talks.
I don't like kiss and tell.
No.
But that concludes our Le Sex. Yeah. So I know you had some. So now we're getting into the climax.
Yeah. Let's get there.
We're getting to their closing.
I'm multiple orgasmic, so
well, not necessarily the actual climax. But you said you had some stuff that you would like to share with us, so I would love to bring that here into our climax. Oh, he has a note, guys.
I wrote a note, but before we get to that, I just want to quickly add like a quick thing because I've been watching your shows and I really appreciate it. You're putting some good work out there. I was
shout out to the team. Key ready to hear that?
Yo,
Trish, we're doing a good job.
You're doing great work out there on every level.
We understood the assignment.
Yes, I did understand the assignment. Not only is the quality very, very high, but you're traveling, you're exploring, you're empowering. It's everything that the city needs, Toronto needs, Black people need, everything. So I was with one of your former guests. I'm not even going to throw it out there too much, but I'm just going to say.
Don't say we don't kiss and tell. We don't do names here.
I'm just going to say this person knows who they are, and I really enjoyed our time together. And they had an orgasm just from nipple play, which was wonderful. And another thing I wanted to say is,
shout out to you, whoever you are, bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it off screen.
And bitches, men or women. Yeah. I'm assuming it's a woman.
She's a
bitch.
she's a real woman. Oh,
Ooh,
so much
yeah.
woman. I love a woman that I can give my all to. Whew. Some women.
I
can't
wonder
take
who
it.
this spicy character is.
Yeah. So,
But
I also
Yeah.
So when we were talking about consent, you just gave me a new thought to add to something I wanted to say.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because when the homie Norm was on here, Norm was like, "Yo, my numbers ain't too crazy. I've been with like 20 people and he's like, I had good sex with 20 people." And I was like, "Norm, I have so much respect for you because that's a guy.
Norm is a sweetheart.
Norm is a real dude. Like
I love Norm.
Like a OG. And he's like, some dudes are like, yo, I've been with mad gal them, and it's like, yo, how many of those women were you with unconsensually, or how many women did you fucking drop a thing in their drink or push them or whatever? Like, what's the point of fucking 200 women if like 20 of them you fucking abused
what the thing is?
raped?
I think people also have like this quest in their sexual journeys that they want to
on the bedpost kind of thing.
Like
and
they really want to,
it
could just be a lack of something else.
Exactly, lack of mental development, lack of maturity. You're gonna have a fucking small ass dick and you're trying to overcompensate with some fucking shit because
shots fired.
Work on your issues, brethren.
Yeah.
Like before you like wind up like one of these brethren, like. Well, I'm not just going to even say Bill Cosby or fucking R. Kelly because even
I'm dead. But you know what?
Even Ron Jeremy is in jail because Ron Jeremy's a porn star. You don't know about Ron Jeremy?
The old ass guy with the big old dick.
Ron Jeremy's got a 12-inch dick and fucking huge dick. He could have sex for life, but even he doesn't know what consent is. There's times where he's fucking signing autographs at sex conventions and girls like, yo, I want you to sign my tits. And he's like, okay, that's good. Sign your tits. And then he shoves his finger up her pussy. And he's like, yo. Just the tits, not the like.
He looks like a sicko.
Yo, motherfucker, it doesn't even matter how big your dick is or how big your
bank account is. But I'm happy that you brought that up, though.
No, I'm real about that. But that's why I'm 9 years. That's why I'm like on one level. I'm not like world class famous yet. I'm on my way. But I'm 9 years into porn, and you don't hear nothing on the streets about Malcolm Lovejoy fucking around with no girls. There's no fucking. Talk on the internet. Exactly, because I'm not abusing nobody or fucking with nobody. So
it's true, because you know what? I've heard from plenty of adult stars, women that work in the sex industry, that there are some sickos that do like to take advantage, especially with the new coming of OnlyFans. There's so many people that get involved in that. And people that are taking advantage of those, also abusive. Miss B Nasty was like talking about this on Twitter, and a couple of other ladies that do work and do, adult films and stuff have come out and said this. And it's great and I'm happy that you brought the fact that, a lot of women stay within, I wouldn't say in the loop, but kind of keep each other on point. Like, hey, this guy, I've worked with him or something happened. Because the only way to stop this.
The law isn't doing shit. 2% of abusers and rapists actually go to jail. The law doesn't do shit. Yeah. Everybody knows that you can't report it to the cops. All sex workers know this. This is the real shit that I deal with. Like, really in the trenches. I've had women who are raped come up to me and be like, yo, can you take me to the hospital? I've had to deal with that. Because women are like, yo, I can't go to the cops. I can't go to my family, whatever. I'm dealing with certain stuff like that. So, like, I do the best I can.
Well, good applaud to you to being there for someone. Because in the need like that.
Shit is so real like that. And some women are just like, yo, this guy couldn't take no for an answer, or like, I don't want to fuck tonight, maybe later. It's just like, so then he crossed the boundary. But like, so I'm just wanted to give props to Norm, because it's like, it's better to fuck 10 or 20 women who want to fuck you.
The thing is, it's not even about that. It's just, I feel like, do what you want to do, not just trying to.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not like, numbers don't mean shit. Numbers don't mean shit. I mean, I'm in 3 digits. I'm not going to talk about it, but I dedicate my life to this.
Listen, it's nobody business what you're doing in bed.
I'm proud of myself. I'm trying to live the Casanova lifestyle, the Don Juan lifestyle.
So I want to know, because I want to read what's in this note, because we about to wrap up.
Yeah, okay.
Climax. It don't last long, so I want to know let us leave the people with something awesome.
So I'm putting this word out to the world.
Oh wow!
Iris wrote out.
Is it going to be one of those, like, when a supervillain gets on to the television network and be like, I want $6 million. You know that picture of 21 Savage? Like, is it one of those? Should we like zoom in on just you?
Well, I'm just, from my heart, I'm putting out a little message. I've thought this for a long time.
Wow. Well, here.
I'm very happy to put this on the Nympho Diaries as a nymphomaniac and a love maker and whatever. So from now until forever, I wrote it. It's called The Declaration of Love and the freedom of sex and pleasure. So, Toronto, we live in one of the greatest cities in the world. Toronto and all its multicultural faces and beautiful bodies are able to work hard and play hard, whether it's Caravana or Christmas. But how many people's personal relationships are really, really good? I don't think there's enough. There's not enough love. There's just not enough. Who's willing and able to fuck hard and love hard and dream a sexier dream than Canada has ever seen? Who's ready for that? We don't need to leave to Cali or Miami or to go to Europe to turn our passions into world-class sex work. We don't need to do that anymore. It's not 1989. Strippers, cammers, porn stars, escorts, we can all work in Toronto and still tour and travel. I know, you got to get out of town sometimes. And network with other fellow sex workers and still create a community of well-respected, kinky, smart, diverse, and beautiful spirits who get paid for sex. We can do that now, here. So I invite, I welcome, I share, I dare, and I challenge all Toronto sluts, whores, content creators, super freaks, free spirits, pornographers, nude models, and sexual rebels to unite together against the oppression of intimate sexual expression and get our money, power, and respect to blood clot. My name is Malcolm Lovejoy, porn star, sex god, and goddess worshiper supreme. I want to create a love paradise. That's my life purpose. That's my dream. It's been 10 years and I'm ready to give more. And I invite you, I invite everybody into my heart, my dreams, my art, and my porn. If you're serious and curious about making Toronto the next great city of love. Thank you for your time. I deeply hope I've inspired you to fight your fears and find your joys, whatever they are. I love pussy. I love women. I love connection. I love honesty. I love truth. And I love the power that comes with getting it for yourself. So what's your fantasy? Let's find out. Come meet me and let's make a dream come true. Sincerely yours, Adam U. Stewart, a.k.a. another Toronto certified lover boy and a Renaissance man whore. Thank you very much. I love you. Let's do this.
That was in-fucking-spiring.
That's me. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do this for real. Thank you, Sav. Yo.
X and O's, ladies and gentlemen. We out.